right, we're doing another $5 thrift store challenge at the Good Connections thrift store. Everybody is always telling me that they can't afford to get supplies to do magazine collage. And today I want to show you what I bought for $5. So it was 75% off day on the books and on the calendars, right? And this is the coolest calendar, but it has I almost bought this just for this picture, and I'm not going to use this calendar. Look at that giant eyeball. So that is just going in my stash to do something with. All right, this was a book, so that was $1. So 75% off was 25 cents, but then it was buy one, get one free day. So everything was 75% off, and then everything I bought, I got another one for free. So we got a whole bunch of National Geographics. We got, here we go. There's my receipt. Just so you know, I'm not full of stuff. $4.82 with tax. All right, so I got these squares of fabric. I thought it would be fun to use fabric, even if it's just for some edging. I found this cute square. I love this fabric so much. Oh, good. We have crayons this time. We have, flashcards. Look how pretty these are. Those are really cute ones. So we got flashcards. We got, I got a tiny little spoon to do my embossing. We don't need the tiny little spoon for this. And we got patterns because I like using patterns for backgrounds. You know that, but is this crazy or what? I got that calendar, this calendar, this magazine, a ton of National Geographics, all for $5. So I think we're gonna maybe think about doing two pages, because we're doing them in our composition book, right? So this is gonna be, so we have lots of room, although it's getting very fat. I may have to pull out some more pages. That's what you have to do when your composition books get fat. You have to pull out some pages. So let's see what we might be doing. Okay, these are gonna be great for backgrounds when we get going, so we could have beautiful backgrounds in this. I am looking for a face or a head. Oh my gosh, look at that mushroom. Look at that color. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow, this is a good book. Okay, so let's see if we can find some magazine faces to start with. Because it's always nice to have a face, even if it's just, or even if it's a head. If we can't find a face, we could use that. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, there's some fun faces. I wish they were a little bit bigger. Oh, that's fun writing. Oh, she's cute. Her hat has holes in it. Okay, we could think about her. Oh, there's Daniel J. Lewis, isn't that? Or Michael Fox. Okay. So he's a good head. We don't do men very often. How fun is that? Well, we could do his head on her body. So let's just grab that. And can we use that lady's eyes or no? Well, we might as well grab it. All right, so we have a something to work with, right? Like, so a magazine collage type thing to work with. Oh, that's so pretty. They have pretty pictures in here. Bon appetit. Ooh, look at those candles. This is fun. Okay, so we got Julia. That is really cool. We're going to use that as a border on two sides. A whole bunch of little people. That would be a good border. Oh, I love him. Oh, his glasses are too little. Okay, so let's think about her clothing. Okay, so we have green and silver and blue that we're working on right now. So do we have any good backdrops? Oh, how about a pretty sunflower? Oh, look at that. Okay, okay. That's kind of gorgeous. Let's pull this out for this. So picture that. You've got this and this. You've got your person. I kind of want something else to be going on. We'll have to keep looking because as of right now, I've got a design, but we don't have, you know me, I like to have something happening. So we got to figure out something that could be happening. Okay. Ooh, flying. All right. So let's see if that camel was on one page. I'd just have her be leading a camel. That could have solved our problem easily. Okay. Aww. It doesn't look like life fared well for those doggies. Oh, took the prize. Maybe they won. All right, let's keep going. That's blue. That's pretty. Okay. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, we could give her wings. If we only had wings. Oh, baby elephant. I'm going to use those words. If we only had wings, and now we have to find this lady some wings. Right? Right. Not those wings. Too literal. Baby elephants. Oh, it's a baby elephant rescue. That's awesome. They have baby elephant friends. That is just too adorable. I can't even with the baby elephants. Okay, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. I bet you I could find real wings in here. But I'd like to find something that looks like wings. Oh, that's weird. These are always good for jewelry. The ads always have good jewelry. And if you have old ones, they have coins in them that are amazing. He's cute. Okay, okay, okay. Well, we got the wings, so let's keep going. I saved this one for last of all the thrift stores on the day I had a great thrifting day, because I knew you were going to be so excited that we have so much to choose from. There's some wings. If they were a little bit bigger, we could use those wings. How big is she? Oh, it's Michael J. Fox. No, those aren't big enough wings. Oh, you know what we could do, though? We could use this and make wings. Let's do that. So we're going to make wings with this and maybe use some of the background with the patterns, and that's going to be one of them. Now we're going to do another one. All right, I was just sitting here laughing to myself because if you knew how, because these videos for you are a straight line. Like I start a project and then I go through it and then I finish it. Oh, here's the snips. And in my world, it looks a lot more like, do you remember that little kid that they had like his mom would track where he went, how he went to school, and he would leave the house and visit the neighbors and see the dog and go to the mailbox, and that's how every one of my projects are. So I'm working on this one right now to get some stuff stuck down, to get the background in and things like that. But then I have to wait, like, I live in Florida, so I have to wait like a day until it's dry enough that I can doodle on it. It's not really a day, but it's at least a half a day. Till it's dry enough that I can doodle on it, because otherwise I'll ruin my pens, even if it's a gel pen or a Sharpie. So for me, it's kind of funny because it's not linear, right? Okay, so here are some things I found out of those magazines. So number one, this is going to be wings. I know that. Number two, we're going to have this lady with her wings. And I might cut them apart. I might not. Let's see, we can make really tall wings if we go this way. But I kind of, what do we think? I kind of love them like that. They match her pants. Okay, so we have Michael J. Fox's head, so we could use that. I like Michael J. Fox very much. Or I found in the Explorer book a badger head. And I almost think I want a badger head. What do you think? And we need to close this so we can see, what do we get to see through here. Okay. And that's okay. I don't mind that. It's kind of a glimpse of her wings. Okay, so we have some other things that I want to show you. We have this bowl set that could be a background, like a border, which I kind of love to bits. That is my idea. Oh, okay, so I know what I'm going to do with this. I am going to make this, how's this going to go? This way on this side, and this way on this side. Okay, so I'm going to put those down. Even before we get this, do not put your magazine images on your wet Mod Podge. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. We're going to put these down. I love when we make a decision, because then I don't have to make that decision again. And then this is going to go around our cutout. Right? My family's chit-chatting in the other room, and I'm being all nebby. Want to know what's going on. Okay, So something we got to think about with this gal is I do have some cool stuff that I can make her a hat with. So I have two cool things. I have a cocktail and another cocktail. So I thought maybe we could do a cute... Well, first off, that black stripe is messing up my chi. And then, so we could do it this way. I kind of like this being a hat, and maybe we put it on here. Let's see. Do we do it that way? Maybe we cut a line in here. I like to put my stuff in my stuff. Let's see what happens if we do that. Did I cut it wide enough? Not quite. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, that's getting close to the edge. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, we gotta go just a teeny bit more. Hold on to your horses, kids. Okay. So we could do this as a hat. Okay, we might need the base, but I don't think we need that much base. I think we cut this off at the bowl here, because we're either going to put it on as a bowl. I think I've settled on the badger. So we're either going to put it on as a bowl, which I'm kind of okay with, or we're going to put it on as a little... Well, I kind of like that too. Oh yeah. Okay, so we just need a dib-dab of Mod Podge right there. We need a dib-dab to stick it to our badger's head. Now, there's a slight chance I would have wanted that somewhere else, but it seems to be stuckish on there. So I'm kind of okay with it. And then we need a tiny bit on here, right? To go right there. And then that'll fit. Oops, let's kind of, can we scooch it over? Oh, we got plenty of time to scooch. I want to just kind of get it in the middle. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was a close one. All right, now we need the back of this because we're going to put this through there. I usually make these not on the thing when I have real glue, but this is... I should be waiting, right? Like, I should wait until the Mod Podge on the layer below dries. So, for all you crafters out there, wait till the layer below the Mod Podge dries. Okay. Now we're going to stick his little head down. We're going to get under that corner. Cute. All right. Cute, cute, cute. Stick his head down. All right, when I first started using Mod Podge, I thought this stuff does not work because you really do have a tiny bit of playtime, meaning you can move it and stuff like that. Oh, I almost messed up bad. That would have been horrible. Almost forgot our wings. All right. Let's see, we gotta figure out our wings. Okay. Oh, I feel like those are good wings. Okay, those are good wings. So, we're gonna stick her on here. I know lots of collage people like to do this in layers, so they'll put the actual collage pieces down in the order they go. But for me, I tend to like to do this. I know I need to cut off this one, and I'll just draw her in a neck. Right? Okay, there we go. So now we even have a little piece like that. Do we want the little piece? That's a lot of purple flowers. Okay, so let's do this. And on this one, I can just put a whole crap ton of Mod Podge down here. Look, I didn't get near the edge. I'm like afraid of the edge. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Stick, stick, stick. Stick, stick, stick. You stick down. Okay, and let's get near the edge. And we'll cut off that extra later. All right. I do have words for this, and I do have extra pieces of that, and we didn't use Michael. Why do I think his name's Daniel? So this is gonna be this one. I'm going to stop and start the video again, because this will be, this other page will be in part 2. Okay, so I just peeked in on this one. We're gonna leave this kind of archaeological, but this one, I feel like I want to use some of this fun fabric we got, and I want to kind of shred it. I don't know. Let's cut some, because I think I am gonna make it kind of a border-ish kind of thing. So, what do we want to do? Okay, so let's cut some of this. Let's not get the stapley part if we don't have to. And somewhere I have a little tool. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. Somewhere I have a little tool that rats fabric. It might be in my other thing, and if I can find that, I'm gonna rat the. I don't know if that's a normal term for it, but functionally you can, you know, make these edges ratty. I guess we could do it this way. Okay, so all right, so I think it would be fun. I really like this kind. Do I really like this kind? Not as much. So you know what we're going to do with this kind? We are going to make this one right now a little tab over here. And I just need my, oh, I moved my stapler. Hold on. Oh, is it here? No. Okay. So we are gonna put a little tab on here. No sense in wasting that pretty fabric. There we go. Fun little tab. Okay, because I really like this fabric, and I have a bit of it right? So let's, maybe we don't make it ratty, maybe we just make it a pretty border. Let's see. Then we got to jump over here. Okay, it's cute. And then do we just cut this one in half? We'll cut this one in half. And do this. And do this. Okay, that's cute. Okay, let's put that down. I know there's a Mod Podge just for fabric, but we don't have that. So I'm only gonna do the top part of these ones and then the bottom part of the other ones, just in case I can find my ratty tool. And then I could rat that edge. Darn it. I stuck that. I had multiple problems all at once. I'm going to move this over. And then I'm going to stick this up there. And then I'm going to stick this on here. And if it's too long, I'll just hang it off and cut it after we get done. Okay, that's cute. All right. I don't know what it means yet, but I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. Okay, I kind of think like we do this. And that way I can cut this off over here along that bowl if I want. Let me do this. Okay, and I am going to use the white gel pen for this one, so I'm going to do a bunch of doodling on this tonight. I don't know yet what these mean, but they're cute and I don't hate them. I guess we could have stapled these on too, right? So if you don't have glue that you think will work, we could have, just the same way as I stapled this tab, we could have stapled the Mod Podge. So, all right, I'm going to be working on both of these pages tonight, and I will be back. Oh my gosh, so I went looking for my scritchy tool, and I found it. Look, it's like this little tool. And then you can go along the edge of fabric and just scritch, and it helps you rat the edges. And it's so funny because I follow this gal, her blog name is A Slob Comes Clean. And she always says to put things where you think they would be, right? And so then she says, if you can't find something, go look where you think it should be. And so for me, I thought if I had put my little scritchy tool away, I would have put it away in the kind of my tool caddy holder thing. And I looked in there before when I was looking with you, but then I was like, no, if I was going to have a scritchy tool, that is where I would have kept it. And so then I went back and looked and found it right away. So I don't know why I feel like this should have scritchies, but I really like kind of a scritchy look to my fabric. I'll put a link to the scritchy tool because quite frankly, I have used this. When I bought it, I thought, how many times am I going to need a little scritchy tool? See, it just makes it less like I threw some pieces of fabric down and more like I kind of intended to do it. I used it a lot when I was getting started with plain junk journals before I found out I love magazine collage. And for that, a lot of times you want little raggedy edges and strings hanging out. And now, this probably isn't ideal to do right in my journal. It probably would be best to do, because look, it's pulling up some of the stuff, but that does not bother me. Oh, look, we got strings and everything. That's exciting. I couldn't carry on because I didn't know how I was going to decorate this if I didn't have strings and ratty bits, and if it was just like normal looking, I feel like it would have just looked like I stuck a couple of pieces of fabric on, and then I would had to have a whole new idea. But now we can just do this. Use our ratty tool. Nope, can we rat this edge? Well, I think I would have to rat the whole way down. It's a lot of ratting. Okay, so now we have some strings and some fun stuff, and that makes me so very happy. So I am going to do my some outlining and put some things in here, and I don't know. I think this is going to wind up being the kind of page where people go, I just don't get that one. And that's okay, because our journals are for us. And so whether or not anyone understands why I have ratty edges on this, doesn't matter. It just makes me happy. So I'll be back. All right, this has been a weird one to film, and I'm sure it's going to be a weird one to edit. But I finished this page, so I love that we can see the Egypt page through it, right? I was thinking, hold on, we have crayons from this project, and I was thinking it would be fun. I know that I go back and forth between the two, but I thought it would be fun to maybe dirty it up a little bit, so we could use this to make it look like it got a little grungy while we were out in the desert. So, but on this one, I don't know. I'm worried that if I put color on here, first off, I'm worried it won't stick because we have a ton of Mod Podge, but maybe we could do a little bit of this around the edge. Just a little something. Because I did the doodles over here. Well, that didn't turn out too bad. Okay. So if I like that, we got doodles over here, just a few, because the gel pen wouldn't write on the Mod Podge as well. Okay, so then green. I need a green. Ooh, that's a pretty green. So let's do green down here. Ooh, this is fun. I like that we can add a little color in. Okay. Do we want color anywhere else? Do we want to do another? Well, I don't think it hurt it at all. I don't see it very much. I see it a couple places. Okay, well that turned out great. So I'm calling this done. So the doodles I did, we have a little bit of color now around the edge. I don't think these look like bowls anymore. I alternated between squares and circles. This turned out amazing. Look how cute that is. It just frames her perfectly. And the thing that I wanted to say is a lot of you worry that, like, she had pigtails, the real woman, not the badger lady, had pigtails. And you can just always doodle over them. And nobody but you would ever notice this because it's a badger woman. So you know that there used to be something else under here, but nobody else. They're going to look at the wings. They're going to look at the badger lady. They're going to do that. So I love this one. This is a two-parter, and hopefully this helps. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life.